Hello everyone, my name is Julieta and I'm from Argentina. After the Congress, we came back a year to continue building peace. We started this 2020 with a lot of expectations. At the beginning of the year, we met in person with young peace leaders and ambassadors to plan and prepare the objectives. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we couldn't do most of the objectives we put ourselves. But we presented the 641 methodology to a teacher from our school in Rosario. Because of the circumstances, we had to work in different ways. We decided to have online meetings with Spanish speakers, leaders and ambassadors to talk about the different situations we were going through in the different countries. But as meetings went by, we perceived we were growing, and the meetings turned into training meetings, learning and having conversation with leaders and ambassadors with the great references of work for peace. Now we are closer to each other. We have grown a relationship with young people from other countries. In June, with the desire of collaborate with the Childhood Center here in Rosario in a shanty town called La Lata, where due to pandemic the economic situation got even worse a lot. Their more basic needs were vegetables and groceries. Every afternoon, members of the community prepare dinner for those in need. We organized a collection for charity in our city and we spread it everywhere. Every Monday, we carried the food to the place, and sometimes we had to use our own money to buy the food. For the famous Run for Peace, we organized a dynamic online meeting with young peace leaders and ambassadors. We played some games and some groups dynamics related to peace. We explained what Week for Peace is and where it comes from. Also, we shared experiences and through deep dives of peace. We had a lot of fun. For the Peace Day, we organized an online meeting where I explained how the Week for Peace is like, as well as its origin. We shared experiences, had fun, and at the end we threw the dice of peace. We also decided to make gifts for those children who are in one of the many hospitals here in Rosario. Because of the COVID-19, they can't be visited for anyone, so they are bored the most of the time. We organized a supply collection and dozens of special encouraging messages. Our job was to enclose those messages, mandalas and art clips into parcels and carry them to the hospital. We worked with schools, foundations, young groups and people who were interested about the project. Then, as part of our project and using the virtual tools, we got in touch with educational centers, one of them in Mexico. Secondary school students were divided into 3 groups and we could know each other. And we presented the Living Peace International and how it works. Some students were interested about this project. Using the Mexican presentation, we organized some meetings with 2 different schools from our city, thinking about working together in the future. This year, quarantine couldn't with us. We just to find a way to continue waving networks and building peace.